Welcome to the hottest entertainment blog on the internet today, the A-List. I am your host, Wes Troop, and this week I signed up for Samantha Lockwood's yoga class. Yeah, check it out. Oh yeah, very nice. That's one of the moves we did in class the last time. It's called the constipated kangaroo. Oh, be jealous. Well, I definitely think I'll be taking extra credit in that class. Alright, well, let's get started. This week, let's find out who got put in the slammer. Alright, let's see who was bad and got the sodomy. Alright, well, Nicolas Cage was arrested after... Yeah, surprisingly. Interesting. So what did Nicolas Cage do? Well, he and his wife were fighting over the address of the apartment they were renting. All I gotta say is, don't mess with Ghost Rider on the address. I'm Ghost Rider. Okay, anyway. And guess who posted his bail? Dog the Bounty Hunter. Are they, like, good friends or something? Really? Dog the Bounty Hunter? Isn't he supposed to, like, bring people to jail, not bail them out? Anyway, whatever. Maybe they're tight. Maybe they're... who knows what's going on with that. Now, let's talk about something that leaked on the internet this week in my segment, A-List Leaks. Well, that horse makes me feel less like a man. Or less of a man, I should say. So, this week, Weird Al released his newest single. It leaked on the internet. He leaked it off himself of YouTube. First of all, he said Lady Gaga did not approve of the single. It is a parody of Lady Gaga's Born This Way called Perform This Way, where he sings about Lady Gaga's outfits and whatnot, and how she performs and whatnot, of course. And then, evidently, it never got to Lady Gaga. Her manager or someone in the record label just automatically said no. Lady Gaga heard it, and she said, go ahead and do it. So, Weird Al has his big first single coming out. For all you Weird Al fans, that's good news. I'm a huge, huge Weird Al fan. I'm sure that's not a surprise. So, definitely looking forward to that. His new album, Alpocalypse, drops June 21st. Been waiting for that for a long time. So, that's good news for the Weird Al fans out there. Here's a little snippet of the song. I'm sure my critics will say it's a grotesque display. Well, they can fight me, baby, and perform this way. I'm happy where it's with cheese, or maybe covered with these. I know, where you thinking, where'd I get these hot moves? In some random news this week, Evan Rachel Wood, who you may know from movies like 13 and The Wrestler, said in a magazine review that she is bisexual. A-List fans, what do we think of that news? Alright, well, fanboys out there, it's time for our favorite time of the week. And I should say fangirls, too. There are such a thing as fangirls, I found out. So, this is for us. It is time for Fanboys Are Us. Whoever plays the guitar like this definitely gets brownie points. Anyway. So, it's late. What do you want me to do? So, we find out big movies coming out this year, obviously. I'm sure I've said this 1,000 times. Thor and Captain America movies coming out this year in the summer. The sequels are already confirmed. So we're already going to have a Thor 2 and a Captain America 2. I don't doubt it, but, you know, they're already planning sequels before the first one's even released. Of course, they're going to be money, do well with the theaters and whatnot, but, and also Marvel has said that we will should look out for in the future Black Widow movie. Ooh, Scarlet. With old balls Sean Penn hopefully won't be in it. Hawkeye and Doctor Strange. They could all be getting their own movies. So expect the Avengers thing and the Marvel thing to be around for a long time. I'm glad about that. I don't know about you guys, but what do you guys think about all those movies? Doctor Strange, Black Widow, you think that's a good idea, or you think they're sort of milking it for everything they got? As always, comment. Dark Knight Rises news. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Marion Cotillard, I told you they were in the cast. We now know what roles they are slated down for. We have Gordon-Levitt playing Jonathan Blake, who is a Gotham City beat cop who works for Commissioner Gordon, and Marion Cotillard will be playing Miranda Tate, who is a Wayne Enterprises board member who may hook up with Batman, Bruce Wayne. We'll see. So a lot of people are thinking that might be covers because they want them to play better roles or villains or whatnot. But it is what it is. Hey, what is one of the biggest rules here in the A-list? In Nolan, we trust. So I mean, you people saw Batman Begins, Dark Knight, Inception, probably a whole bunch more. Trust him. All right. Well, now let's go on to talk about horror movies. Okay. Well, talking about directors here. Director John Lusenhop of the Oscar-winning film Takers. Wait a minute. That never happened. Anyway, he is in talks to direct Leatherface 3D. Wow. Which is, the story is supposed to take place decades after the original. That's odd, because Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies all seem the same. Unless you have Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger running around, but anyway, yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning seemed a lot like the original and stuff, so I don't know why. It just seems like it's the same movie over and over again. But going back to the Oscar-winning Takers, that's what happens when you have Hayden Christensen in your movie. Ugh. Don't make me destroy you. Okay. Well, now it's that time of the week for the Reality Report. Let's see who didn't come to play this week. Who got knocked off? First up on American Idol, it was 20 songs from the 21st century this week. So it had to be from 2000 and on, for those of you who aren't good with centuries. So guess who got knocked off? Stefano Langoni. But a lot of people weren't too much fans of him. That was my mom's favorite, actually, for some reason. But it was down to him and Jacob. So I don't know what's going on with Jacob. He might have lost his groove here. I don't know what's going on. People just aren't voting. But so that's American Idol. Stefano Historia. Now, Dancing with the Stars, it was All-American Week. So, of course, what did they do? They booted the Russian. No, she's not Russian. What am I talking about? Wherever she's from, South America. Petra Nemkova, History. She is Dunzo with Dancing with the Stars. And that came down to her and Chris Jericho. Come on, people, A-listers. We gotta root for Chris Jericho. Because he's part of the A-list. So, now it is time for your favorite time of the week. Well, maybe not, but it is time for the box office prediction. The B-O-P. Yeah, baby. Well, I was right last week. Once again, thank you, pat on the back, when I said that Rio, her name is Rio, and she dances in the sand, would be #1 at the box office. I was right. So that makes me 83 and 25. Well, this week, a whole bunch of crap comes out. But a lot of people out there like the crap. Ladies and gentlemen, I do it every time a Tyler Perry movie comes out. It always is #1. So guess what? We're going to go with Medea's Big Happy Family, or whatever the heck it's called. We're going with that to be #1 at the box office. So Tyler Perry, don't you let me down. And this week's Babe of the Week is going to be Odette Yustman. I've been reviewing her movies lately, and she's looking mighty fine. So she lands a spot as this week's Babe of the Week. Well, everybody, I hope you all have a good Easter. Oh, it's Easter. By the way, we have live via satellite. We have the Easter Bunny himself. Well, let's see what old antics the old Easter Bunny's up to this time.
Hello, Carmen. I am a gynecologist. Let me see your vagina.
I'd love to.
Now, let's have a baby.
Damn, that Easter Bunny is a pimp. Jeez, I don't think those are the eggs you're supposed to be looking for, Easter Bunny. Anyway, peeps, have a good Easter. Till next week, check out for my reviews. Till then, troop.